All right, welcome back to another live stream on the official MLB Rivals YouTube channel. I'm your host JayFish, and we are back with the Nationals deck today in this one. And so 2 weeks ago, I'm trying to remember what we even did, to be honest. I think we covered that update of the signature players and everything, the new players that got added in terms of special cards. And then I believe we played some live match. We did some more Hall of Fame packs. We tried to get Jackie before the second Hall of Fame players went away. We weren't able to, sadly. I believe we ended up duplicating twice in Ozzy, and then I believe, who did we also duplicate? It was Tommy, because we were able to transcend to level 3 with that extra card we have with him being at first. And then we got Ozzy, I believe, yeah, transcended all the way to 6 because of the dupes that we had on him as well. So, sadly, we weren't able to get Jackie before the second Hall of Fame players went away, but that's doesn't mean that we can't get him down the road if they bring him back, because it doesn't mean that they're never coming back like it used to be in the Historics and the 9 innings game. These guys can technically come back from what they've noted before. But welcome back, everybody. In this one, we're going to be doing covering the events going on right now. We'll cover the new third Hall of Fame players and stuff like that. Not too much to go over. And then we're going to try and play as much live match as possible against you guys tonight as well. So the goal is to get 2 or 3 games in against you guys. If you guys would like to play live match against me and you have not already this year and you're not on the list of people we've played, please put your overall down in the chat. That'll let us know that you're willing to play against us. And then we'll do the highest overall to lowest overall in that order. And try to see who we can get through tonight. I know there were a couple people in the last stream that wanted to play that weren't able to just because we ran out of time. And if you guys are back in this, go ahead and put it back in and we'll try and get some games in. And if there's if we get to the point to where we've played everyone and there's no one left to play in this stream, we do have the Tiebreaker Showdown that came back. And we'll play a game of that. And we might even just play a game of that whether or not we have enough people to play or not, because this is only going to be around for 2 weeks. Sadly, this event only stays around for 2 weeks at a time. When it first came in, I was hoping it would be like a long-term thing, but no, it's only going to be remaining for another 13 days. So by the time we stream again on this channel, it will not be available anymore. So we might for sure try to get a game in, if not get a couple games in, depending on how many people want to play live match against us in this one. So if you guys want to play, like I said, put your overall in there. If not, sit back, relax. We're going to get some gameplay done today, and hope you guys enjoy the stream in this one. So also, coupon code tonight is going to be 3 premium scouts and 10 skill change tickets. That coupon will be given out at the end of the stream via a link, and we'll cover all that once we get there, like I said, at the end of the stream. And then also, in terms of the MLB offseason, anything MLB or even just sports in general, whatever you guys want to talk about tonight, let me know. We'll talk about it. MLB offseason has been kind of dry after this point. I actually, if something happened today, it'll be news to me because it's been a very busy day and I haven't been on my phone much and haven't really looked at my alerts. So if something happened today, then I probably won't be up to date on it in terms of MLB free agency and offseason. But if not, besides that, it's been pretty quiet up to this point, and it's December 1st. Season's been done for actually, I think, a month today. I think it was, what, November 1st was Game 7? Obviously, free agent stuff had to wait a couple more days and everything, but it's been almost a month since the season ended, and not much has happened, really, so. But all right, let's go ahead and see who's in here, and then we'll get this thing going. All right, we got Spencer. Welcome in. It's December 1st today, man. We only got 30 days left after the day in 2025. And next thing you know, it's New Year's 2026, and then we'll be starting to ramp up for the 2026 MLB season. Crazy how fast this year has gone. Baseball pitcher, welcome in. How's everyone's Thanksgiving? Had a great time with family, friends. It was a blast. I hope you guys did as well. It went by fast, but it also was enjoyable. Like, I felt like I got to live in the moment. So it was a good time, Definitely refreshing, and then we'll do it all again here at Christmas. We'll do it all again here soon. Holiday season. Yoo-hoo, what is up? Glad you can make it. Let's see, Kate Moo, welcome in as well. Good to see you, Spencer. I already said hello, but what is up? Welcome in. Didn't miss anyone else coming in here. I just lost my spot. Love when that happens. We got GG Slump, good to see you as well. Millsy, welcome in. We got EJ, glad you can make it as well. You just won 17-0 Tiebreaker Ace Showdown. Nice, nice. And if we have already played you before and there's no one left to play, we will not be replaying people tonight in this one because of the Tiebreaker Ace Showdown. So I will let you guys know. If you guys played against us before and there's no one left, we won't play against you guys tonight if you've already played us, because we will be taking priority to the Tiebreaker Ace Showdown. All right, let's see who else is in here. Did I miss anyone else? If you guys haven't said hello, say what is up, but glad you can make it. Ralph, good to see you here. And I don't know who I am, 96, welcome in as well. And if you guys keep on coming in, haven't said hello, say what is up. If you guys also haven't liked and subscribed, we would highly appreciate it as well. But we're not going to waste any time. Let's go ahead and get this thing going. So first things first, we're going to talk about the events going on here to start December. And then, like I said, we'll cover the Hall of Fame players that got added and everything. And then we'll get right into the gameplay. We're not going to mess around today in this one. So first things first. And Anthony Lang, welcome in, by the way. Yes, 9 Innings stream will be next week. We'll be next week on the 9 Innings channel. So first things first, Tiebreaker Ace Showdown is going on. We were just talking about that. And it is a moment-themed event in terms of the boost that you get. So just like before, the game starts in the top of the 10th with runners on first and second and no outs. You're in extras. And if the game is not tied at the end of the 10th and someone's leading, I should say, then the game's over. That's the thing about Tiebreaker Ace Showdown. It's a very fast live match mode because you're already in extra innings and you get 1 inning each to prove your worth and see if you can win the game and stuff like that. So that's super nice about this. It will go by fast, and if we play some games of this, we should get a couple in, if not more, than what we can do in normal live match. But it starts in the top of 10th with runners on first and second, no outs. And then you only get to choose 1 player from your squad. And for us, that's Luis Garcia Jr. And the only reason I'm doing him is because he is the one activating the moment tier skill boost to make it active. So the boost info, if any of your players, batter or pitcher that you choose, has these skills right here, the moment skills, which you can only get on moment cards. So you're only going to get the boost if you use a moment card with these skills. On the batter, so performer 2025 performer trio, playoff hero up the middle. And then pitcher, if you have a moment pitcher card with the moment tier skills, 2025 performer trio, playoff hero, bullpen ace, they get the boost effect, which fix the upgrade level to level 20 no matter what the card's actual upgrade level is. So let's say if you upgraded a card to 10, but it's a moment card and it has one of these skills, it automatically get boosted to level 20. And then also the fielding / control penalties for both batters and pitchers get halved. So you don't get as much of a penalty for the positions that are outside of their actual position. So essentially, we did Luis Garcia Jr. to show off the boost in this event. Do we have probably better players we can use in this? Probably. I mean, we got Tim right there, who's a 119. His fielding's a lot lower because he's not getting the boost compared to Garcia Jr. You can see everything's 70, 85 instead of the 40s like Tim. But this card is obviously not as good when it comes to batting and everything compared to Tim and Harper and all those guys. But we'll at least play a game with one of the guys that has the skill to show off the boost in Tiebreaker Ace Showdown. And then if we play any more games of this outside of just the first one and showing this off, we'll go with our best player for a game or two as well. But just to show this off, if we get a chance to today, we'll use Luis Garcia Jr. in the first game because he's the only moment card that we have that has the up the middle skill to get the boost. And then same thing for pitching. The only player we have in the bullpen that has a skill that can get the boost is our moment relief pitcher right here. And yeah, not our best pitcher, but just to show it off, we'll use him. And as you can see, the control is 65% as a starting pitcher because he's normally a bullpen guy, but in the relief spot, he has everything normal, and closing spot is 80% control instead of 65 for a starting pitcher. So essentially, you use 1 pitcher and 1 batter the whole time during this. So every pitcher you use will be the same guy, and every batter you use will be the same guy. It's kind of funny seeing Luis or whoever you have come up however many times in a row. Depending on how long it plays. And yes, I did see in that minimum 1 inning, and yes, max of 3 innings, just like in live match, even though live match is a guaranteed 3 innings. So that's Tiebreaker Ace Showdown. We've had it before. I will try and at least play 1 game tonight and go from there. But that's the only reason we have Garcia and them, the moment guys right now, is to show off that moment tier boost skill active. All right, let's see. Next up, signature trade event. That's done. We don't need to cover that. Prestige day pass. Don't think we need to cover that either. Event skill change. We've had this before, but essentially do the missions, and you can try and get a set to then apply to one of your cards. We've had this event before. Any questions, let me know. Hall of Fame limit break events. This is going on right now. You can limit break Hall of Fame cards, I'm pretty sure. You can also purchase items back here with stars and points, and also get the free Hall of Fame boost training tickets. But essentially, you get your missions on here. You can increase the limit XP on your Hall of Fame player. So it's just like the Hall of Fame events we've had before. You can upgrade the limit break. That'll be super nice, especially on Hall of Fame guys. So that's going on right now. Let's see, 2025 wrap-up event pass. Essentially, if you fill out all these, at the end you get a team select signature or prime pack. If you get through all the days, or you can unlock the premium reward to get a more rewards down here. Let's see what else is going on. We got the Hall of Fame daily mission event going on. So this will end in about 2 weeks, so it'll still be up when we stream again. But essentially, if you complete all the missions all the way through day 14, you get a third Hall of Fame box where you have a chance at getting a third player selective Hall of Fame pack, which here are the guys that you can get, which we'll cover here in a second, more in detail in the collection menu. Let's see. We got the RBI Battle Event Pass going on to get everything through there, just like the Hall of Fame one. Moment Event Shop going on right here. You can purchase stuff for points or stars. We got the Moment Lucky Wheel. It's just like the other Lucky Wheel events we normally have, just moment themed. Get your missions done. Cumulative rewards up to 30. You get a Moment Selective Division Pack. And you get whatever item that you land on this board each time you spin. So nothing new there. If you have any questions, let me know. Got another Moment Event Pass going on right there. And then I think that pretty much does it for the events that we'll cover in this one. Obviously, just make sure you guys keep doing your pitch event to try and get your Hall of Fame pack at 130 pitches at the end of this event. All right, that's a lot of talking about events. Any questions, let me know, but that's what's going on in the game right now here as of December 1st. All right, who else is in here, by the way? 2 weeks away from the Team Sig Pack on the Off-Season Event Scout. Yes, Off-Season Event Scout going on as well. We got 79 days until it ends, but if you've been going with it, I believe, yes, at 100, you get a Team Select Signature Pack. So good call out right there as well. Good call out right there, Ralph. Lots of good stuff you can get in here for sure. So make sure you guys keep doing that as well. Good call out. Cran, welcome in. How do you get Hall of Fame coins quickly? I mean, the best way I've been doing it, for sure, has been just playing League Mode and trying to get as many batters in the top as I can. I know that's the main way I've been getting them. Anyone else has any other thoughts of terms of how to get them more quicker? Let Cran know, but that's been the main way I've been getting it, is hitting that limit in League Mode each week. Cake Out, welcome in. Good to see you. I'm gonna say anyone else coming in here. Let's see. I know I did. There we go. Caught back up. EJ Killer, welcome in. Yes, I covered Marcus and Finding Nemo last week. Simeon and Nemo last week. I know it's not Nemo, but I call him that. In the 9i stream. So that was last week. That did happen, but it's just been very quiet, which means I'm waiting for kind of an explosion of stuff to happen here soon, and then we'll be off season. It's just a matter of when. You know that these negotiations, all the stuff's going on. It's just a matter of when it's going to start all going to happen in terms of coming out at once. Samuel, welcome in. Good to see you here as well. And that Halo dude, glad you can make it in as well. All right, so that's it for the events. Only other thing I'll cover real quick is there is the ranked tournament going on again in ranked mode. We did make it, but we're not going to win this. We're ranked 472. And then here is the bracket. So 1,024 teams. Let me know if you made the ranked tournament, if you're watching right now, what your rank was and all that good stuff. Here are all the teams again, just going through. Lots of teams, a lot more than what we get in 9i of 1,024 versus what I think 96 still in 9i with the wild card round that they added a little while back. So here are all the teams, good stuff, and best of luck to everyone in the ranked tournament as well. And then last but not least, we're going to cover the new third Hall of Fame players, and then we're getting this thing started. And also, let's see. Baseball pitcher, we won't play tonight since we've already played. We'll go to Tiebreaker Ace Showdown over that. But then we also have EJ Killa. So if EJ Killa is still in the stream when we finish up covering this, we'll play against him. If not, we'll just do Tiebreaker Ace Showdown tonight, which sadly matches against random people. I would love to face you guys in Tiebreaker Ace Showdown, but I know it's a random. But you guys can, I guess, try and load up with me if you guys would like. All right, card update. we got new third Hall of Fame players in the game. So we've had first, second, and now we're on to the third set of players. We got Cal Ripken Jr., 77 base overall, only obviously with the Orioles. And that's what the stats are looking like. A beautiful card that you would like to have at shortstop or third base. Even, I guess, as a DH. I mean, those are some awesome batting stats. So that's a beautiful card. We also got Harmon Killebrew right there. Obviously, only a viable option in terms of teams with the Twins, but obviously teams don't matter for these cards. They add to your set deck no matter what. But if you're a Boston deck and you want George to be showing Boston, you can change it. But that's what Harmon's looking like. Another solid card right there that can play first and third. We also got Slaughter right here, Slaughter. Another beautiful card that can play in the outfield at right or left, and he has team options with the St. Louis Cardinals, the Athletics, or the Yankees. And you can do that theme, and obviously the theme, like I said, does not matter in terms of adding your team set deck. It does not make a difference. It's just for card art purposes only. Aesthetic only, I should say. All right, next up we got George. His main team is Detroit. His stats are pretty solid. Power is a little bit lower compared to some of these guys, but that contact and vision is nice. That vision at 91 has to be one of the highest in the game. And he has choice between Detroit, Boston, Chicago, and the Orioles in terms of teams that you can choose as his card art as well. Then we also got Bob Lemon down here. Obviously, the only team is the Guardians, or I guess back in the day when he was playing would have been the Indians. And then also we got the solid stats right here. I've seen better, obviously, from Hall of Fame starting pitchers, with him being a 73 base, not as good as some, but still a beautiful card right there. And last but not least, we got Don down here. Not Sutton, but Drysdale. And this is an awesome card. I think this is the highest base starting pitcher card we've seen of a 77. I think the highest before that was a bunch of guys tied at 76. I could be wrong, but I think this is the highest at a 77 base. The highest base Hall of Fame card and card we've seen in general is Jackie Robinson that we saw in the second Hall of Fame of 78, but this is a 77. Solid all around right there. Obviously only has the Dodgers version, and that's a beautiful card as well. So these round up the 6 players that are part of the third Hall of Fame update. Also, you can still get the normal players. That hasn't changed, I don't think. I don't think that list has changed at all. But these are going to be the cards that are going to be able to get from the third Hall of Fame packs, not just the normal recruit ones. So those are now in the store. You can get them. We'll probably be opening those, I believe, in the next stream for the first time as well. So that pretty much rounds out the third Hall of Fame players, all looking pretty nice. Let me know what player you would like the most out of those guys that just got added, if you guys would like them at all. Cole has a 77, but other Hall of Fame cards are 76. So yes, Cole, in terms of cards in general, not just Hall of Fame, he is tied with 77 Cole, because I believe 77 Cole is 19, which we have his free agent version, which gets the -1 to the stat overall. So yes, 19 Cole is a 77. I do know that. We have this free agent one. But in terms of Hall of Fame cards, I believe he is the highest overall. But in general, yes, he's tied with Cole. That is true. That is true. Hey, Millsy. Welcome in, Baseball on Everything. Glad you can make it as well. Miss anyone else coming in? GG Slump, welcome in. Let's see. You guys are talking about where you guys are at. We got 235 for Spencer, like I said. Baseball pitchers ranked 310. GG Slump 320. K-Cal up to 130. Let's go. Let's go. I see you, K-Cal. Millsy's at 289. Nice. EJ Killer's still here. We'll get the game started here in a second. Maximino, welcome in. Glad you can make it. Hola. Yeah, I would love Don on my Dodgers deck as well. I would love him on, honestly. This deck or any deck as well, because he has the team set deck. Obviously, the highest overall starting pitcher, or I guess pitcher card you can get in terms of Hall of Fame, and tied with Garrett Cole as the highest pitcher in the game. So, all right. That rounds out all the new stuff. It's 7:19 p.m. Eastern Time. We got time for at least a game of live match. And as of now, EJ Killer is the only guy that is going to be able to play against us tonight, unless we have more people come in. And then after that, we'll play some of the Tiebreaker Ace Showdown. That is the moment tier skill themed for the boosts and stuff. Show that off, and then that should wrap up the stream. And then if anyone else comes in between now and then that hasn't played us, that wants to play us tonight, please put your over on the chat and we'll get a chance to play you. But let's go ahead and get this live match game started, and then we'll get into some Tiebreaker Ace Showdown and show that off. All right, let's go ahead and load up the live match. EJ Killer, please put your invitation code in. You can create it by hitting create code, and it'll give you that 6-digit number right there. Put that in the YouTube chat, and we'll get this game started. All right, let's see. Samuel got ranked #1 in amateur live play. That is awesome. Wow. That's a lot of live matches as well. Welcome in, Baseball 9. I'll see you later. Squad literally gets carried by the starting rotation with having S+ slugger prevention. Yeah, that potential in terms of slugger prevention and slugger instinct, or not slugger instinct. Why am I blanking? In terms of full swing, difference makers right there. I mean, Tim right there with that S2. Does any of my other Hall of Fame cards have S2? Yeah, Gary Carter does, but Tim is a little bit better than him. So does Jim. They have S2. So who's better between him? Yeah, I definitely got to go with Tim. Look at all this stuff. S+ on the clutch, steal, throw. Only thing is the skills aren't as good compared to Jim having that Hall of Fame skill too, but that's crazy. All right, EJ got his code in there. Let's see if we can get this thing going. All right, 626380. See if we can match or not. All right, there we go. We got a game going on against EJ Killer.
We're at the home of the Houston Astros.
Playo is lazy. What it's about, by the way. Glad you can make it in. All right, we got an Astros deck. Didn't see the overall of this team, but he's got an S pitcher on the mound. We'll see if he can hold down this lineup. I do have to say, y'all, with where this team is at, I'm thinking we're going to have to start a new team here eventually. I don't know when, but we're starting to get to that top of the point of we might need to start a new team like we've done in 9i a couple times. All right, we got Trey leading this thing off. Tim is good because of overall, yes, for sure. But Harper having that, and Tommy for sure. All right, let's see if this thing started, y'all. I think we might be having connection issues. I don't know if they're lagging. EJ, are you lagging? Let me know. I'm wondering if we'll be able to get this game in tonight. I think this is the longest I've ever sat here and waited. I think EJ might have a connection problem. Hang on, game is bugging. Okay. Wait for a second. Synthetic, welcome in. Yes, code will be getting out in the stream. It'll be a 3 premium scouts and 10 skill change tickets. This is actually the first time I've ever happened on stream where we've just sat here. I've never had this happen before. JVG637, welcome in. I'm a beginner, bro. How to upgrade in terms of and get to high overall. Best way, playing all the game modes for sure. Doing all the events. The biggest thing is the events. The events definitely give better rewards now than when the game first came out. And anyone in chat as well that wants to help with that, comment in terms of giving advice. Let them know.
That is painted on the outside.
All right, so did he? Okay, I'm assuming he finally connected.
Definitely in the strike zone.
All right, we're on that knuckle curve here to start. Back of the middle, we'll take a leadoff single.
That one was flat.
I don't think he disconnected, but I don't know. I don't think we're playing AI, but I don't know. So EJ, if you disconnected and you're on AI, let me know in the chat.
You just have to stay within yourself. This pitcher.
Yeah, EJ, just let me know if you disconnected and aren't playing, if this is the AI or not.
First pitch comes home.
Because I don't know if this is the AI or not.
He almost stole that.
Because if it is, we'll get out of this and go try either Tiebreaker, Ace Showdown, or play someone else if someone else is wanting to play. Maximino Gomez, if you would like to play against us, please put your overall in the chat. That'll let us know that you want to play.
Misses again.
I like the pitch type. I like where they're trying to go. They're just missing their spots, just off the edge.
3-0 count. I really don't know if we're playing the AI or not.
On the stretch.
I'm actually not sure. It's taking a very long time to connect. Okay, so yeah, we could not connect against EJ, sadly. Having connection issues. We were playing the AI right there. I figured we were. EJ, that's totally okay. If you're not able to play tonight, That's totally fine, EJ. We will probably be playing live match against you guys in one of, if not both of the last 2 live streams that we have left in December of this year on Rivals. So don't worry. We'll try that in the next one or stream after that, depending on when we play live match again. No worries right there. All right, so Maximino Gomez, if you would like to play, please put your overall in the chat. We'll get a game in there against you. And that's how we'll know you're willing to play. But as of right now, no one else has put their overall in there. So we will go play some Tiebreaker Ace Showdown. Elio, welcome in, welcome in. Which is totally fine. All right, Tiebreaker Ace Showdown. We'll go ahead and show that off today since we were going to anyways. And like I said, we already talked about this. But we're going to use Garcia Jr. because he's a moment card with one of the skills. Like I said right here, he has the up to middle skill on his on this card. So we're going to use him because he gets the boost. And then pitching wise, we're going to use this moment card right here as well because they have the bullpen ace moment skill. And these are the only 2 cards that we have that have these skills and that are moment cards. So we're going to use these guys in our first game to show off how you get the moment tier boost skill activated to get your upgrade to level 20 and then get the halved of the penalties. And then we'll switch to our best player, which will be Tim, Harper, Tommy, whoever else, and pitcher for the games after that. So all right, let's go ahead and get in our first game. Let's see who we end up playing against. I'm wondering if I'm going to match against any of you guys tonight. This is completely random compared to live match when we play against you guys. All right, we got Airborne 159. They're 110 overall. We're only a 101. That's because we're all using the same card. I'm not going to lie. We're probably going to lose this first game because we're not using our best players possible. We're using the card to get the boost to show it off for both batting and pitching. So we are at the disadvantage in this first game for Tiebreaker Ace Showdown.
Garcia.
So how this works, like I said, we're in extra innings, runners on first and second, no outs. And it's all the same player, pitching and batting wise. Garcia for us, and then also our bullpen guy. And let's see how this goes.
He's ready. Man, that wasn't close. He thought about it, but it lays off.
I think right there, he didn't believe it. I think he went with what the catcher called.
Let's try and get the bunt down.
He didn't want that pitch.
All right, good stuff, Garcia. Try to move the runners over to get rid of the double play.
Nobody out.
With this situation,
and he couldn't. All right, we're just going to swing away now.
This pitcher needs to pound the zone.
All right, ball 2. Head of the count. Let's get our pitch right here. Come on, bring it inside. Bring it inside.
Another chance to drive in a run here.
And we're early on it. I got excited, y'all. That was the pitch we wanted. I just got too excited. All right, we got to fight with 2.
2-2 the count.
All right, we're staying alive. We fouled it off. Anything close, anything close. Does he go away on us?
2-2 again.
All right, full count. Can he load the bases right here with a walk, or are we going to come through?
That's hit hard,
and there's the double play that I tried to bunt to get out of.
6-4-3 thing of beauty. Double play.
That is just
if only Garcia could put down a bunt, y'all. That is unfortunate. All right, now with 2 outs, if we don't get a hit, we don't even score, and we're going to take the L probably.
Turns and deals.
Definitely not using Luis in game number 2 if we play some more. I knew that double play was going to happen, y'all. I knew it was going to happen.
Just missed by an inch for that pitch.
Full count.
One big slider.
I'm upset with Garcia right now, man. I really am.
2 balls, no strikes.
We guessed that pitch and we were just early. Would have been a 3-run shot. Y'all, if I could have that back. If I could have that back right now. Back in the middle. We clutch up a 2-out hit right there. You know what? I'll take it. I will take that.
So there's the first run of the ball game. It's 1-0.
Can we get a little 2-out rally going now?
Pitcher's on the way. Now
all right.
Fastball, but a bit low.
Start with another ball.
It seems to me they're calling the right pitches. He's just missing his spot.
All right, comes with the strike right there.
Painted on the outside corner, and he gets.
He's got to go up in the zone right here, right?
Definitely in the strike zone.
He does, and we're early again, y'all. Jay, chill out, bro.
That's a good foul ball.
I'm getting too excited tonight. That's twice. We've guessed the fastball and just been early.
Chopper, right side.
Darn it, man. That's 2 home runs we would have had.
On to first.
Could have scored a total of 5 runs right there if I waited back. 2 bombs pulled foul, and we only get 1 out of that. Choking here in tiebreaker ace showdown. And with us not having our best pitcher on the mound right here,
It's the Astros.
and yeah, he's got Larkin.
Larkin steps in.
Great choice. Hall of Fame Larkin right here. I don't like our chances, y'all. I don't like our chances. I really don't. Only S-Layer prevention. Y'all, this might be over on the first pitch. Let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. We're definitely not using these guys in our next game. Little Meme, welcome in.
Out of the stretch this time. Lays off the first one.
Yeah, GG's at this game, y'all.
I think the
GG's. Wasn't feeling great coming into it, not using our best guys, and then I was sold.
Swing and a ball
I completely
hit towards the
sold.
hole. A base hit
I mean,
for Larkin.
second pitch of the game.
Outstanding swing on that one.
All right,
Puts him on the board.
it's tied up at 1,
Larkin
and now that brings up Larkin
stands
again.
in.
Not where I wanted that pitch at all either. His control's not the greatest, and I think he has to face 3 batters before we can even go to the bullpen version of him.
The pitch.
He's bunting him over. Ooh, he couldn't get that down.
Bunt attempt.
Something about tiebreaker ace showdown. You just can't get butts down.
McGaffigan turns and fires. Unable
All
to
right.
get the bunt down.
Let's see if we can not hang this one this time. He's got to be swinging away on 0-2, right?
0-2 again. A
We get him to
pop-up
chase. Okay,
in
okay.
foul territory.
Let's just hope we don't throw this in the zone. Have no clue where it's going to go with his control.
Throws. Oh, that's
Ooh,
a
he wanted
great
that. He
take
wanted that.
by Larkin.
That was a borderline pitch. It could.
We're just going to stay inside and just pray we don't put it in the zone. Clones of himself, I know.
2 strikes.
I love this about tiebreaker ace showdown. The same player. It's cool to see something like that. I don't even know what I want to throw here. I mean,
Comes a 1-2 pitch.
a hit ends this, so
Downstairs.
I mean, we don't have a lot of room for air. Let's just be honest.
He can stick with it.
I mean, if we walk and we load the bases and there's no outs, he's just filing and staying alive. I give the guy props. I give the guy props. If we can dot this corner like that, that'd be beautiful. I don't know where it's going to go, though.
And he throws.
And we got him. All right.
Here comes.
If we can get 2 more outs, we can go to the 11th. I don't know if we can do it. But let's go, baby. Let's go. Little Meme, what is up?
First pitch comes home. Sinker
All right, we
calls
came in. We
strike.
came in.
That natural tail on that ball caught the corner.
We're going to go out. Just don't put this in the zone. If it is, that'll be the
And
game.
throws. A little blooper.
Oh, no,
Left
double play. Come
side.
on, baby.
There's
Come
one.
on. We're going to the 11th. I can't believe we got out of that right there, y'all.
Time for the Nationals.
I was doubting hard. We got an opportunity now.
Into the batter's box.
If we somehow clutch this up, I'll be shocked, y'all. All right, can we get the bunt down this time?
Brings him the first pitch. Here's a bunt attempt.
Let's go. We got the bunt down. Second and third. Double play opportunity gone.
Oh, the batter coming up here.
Come on.
Runners
Even
in
just
second
a
and
sack
third,
fly.
one away.
Come on, baby. We finally get the bunt down, what we want to do in the first inning.
one. Misses for ball.
Oh,
He
Y'all.
almost stole that pitch.
this is crazy right now. I can't believe we're here.
Now the 1-0.
I can't believe we're here.
Again.
I know the bullpen didn't blow it, Spencer.
Just trust his stuff.
2-0 on the way.
Gosh, he pulled out the string on that changeup. That was a good pitch. I was sitting fastball like the other ones, I guess. Good pitch right there. I'll give him props.
2 balls, 1 strike. Catches
All right,
the corner with that
2-2 count. We can fight.
I don't know if he's going to get him out, Joe, but he's got.
We got to make contact and put this in play. Come on, baby.
Set. The 2-2. Cole
Full count.
thought that he had put him away, but
Okay.
he just missed the bottom of the zone.
Nice pitch, but didn't get the call.
Let's go! 3-run shot, baby.
Way back.
Full
it
count.
goes.
We didn't miss that
Got a
one.
chance.
That should be our 3rd home run if we could have not pulled the others foul in the 10th.
Disappeared into
We got a 3-run lead, y'all. 4-1.
Home run.
Woo!
It's now a 4-1.
Staying alive. If I wouldn't get copyrighted, I would throw on Staying Alive right now. But I would get copyrighted, and I can't do that, especially on the rival stream. But we are staying alive, baby. Let's go.
From the stretch.
Woo! That's what I love about this mode, man. It's high stakes the whole time.
Today, especially when he's down.
Now, can we hold him with the 3-run lead in the bottom 11th? We'll see. Again, we're in front of the changeup, man.
Foul ball.
That one probably wouldn't have been gone, though. I don't think we hit that one as hard. That changeup, man. Going from 100-something to 85, that's nasty. Wow, that was a take right there. I can't believe I took that. Wow. He's going outside.
1-2 from Cole.
No, never mind. Oh, yeah. There it is.
Just off of the plate.
Whoa, make that pitch again.
All right.
Borderline and
Does he go up again?
2-2 head zone. Should have room.
Gets us in front of the changeup again. That changeup has been deadly. Every time we guess it, I'm thinking fastball. Now we got 2. All right. Can we work with 2, Garcia? Can we get anything else? Get a little more insurance.
First pitch from Cole.
Back in the middle. 2-out single. Come on, let's put a few more on right here. Let's put a few more on.
just good hitting.
Garcia coming up next.
All right, all right.
The pitch. Just
Ball
misses
1.
off of the inside.
Yoo-hoo, welcome in, by the way.
Want the strike.
1 ball, no strikes. He lays
Ball
off
2.
the fastball.
We're ahead in the count. I'm liking this. Can we get another Bombski? A little 2-run shot action.
What an eye.
He's going away.
It's a 2-0.
Let's go. We finally went back on the changeup. It's going to be off the wall, and that's to score another. Come on, baby. A little 2-out rally here.
Relay to the plate.
An RBI
Another
double.
run scores
Make
as
it
they
5-1,
continue to
baby.
tack on here.
Luis Garcia Jr. clutching up here in the 11th. Another runner in scoring position. Let's keep this thing going.
His first pitch. That's
All right.
called strike.
Comes in with a strike. That's fine. I'm surprised he hasn't gone to the bullpen and brought in a different Garrett Cole. This one's getting low on stamina. And the composure is now in the yellow.
Got a runner at second. 2 out.
Yes, Spencer, that is correct.
Garcia.
Ah, we chased that one. I thought he was going to bring in the zone. That's my bad. First time chasing tonight.
1 ball and 2 strikes. Chopper.
All right, change up a little bit out in front of it. But you know what? We put up 4. Can the bullpen hold a 4-run lead here going to bottom 11th? Come on, baby. Little meme after this game. Yes, we can get one more game in against you. Please put your overall in the chat, and we'll get a game in against you after this. All right, substitute pitcher. Got to bring in one of the relief pitcher guys because he won't get any. He won't get any nerfs.
So the righty comes in.
All right, we can face 3 batters. Now we got a better version. We actually got a bullpen guy that's not nerfed. Can we get through a couple more Barry Larkins? That's the question. Perfect. We'll get you a game out after this then.
First one on the way.
Can't get him to chase. That's fine. That's fine.
Those borderline pitches are tough to see, but he is locked in.
I'm going to need some location here.
1-0. Down and away, no swing.
All right, 2-0. I'm not liking this, if I'm going to be honest.
Throw that pitch again.
Starter out immediately. Can you pull the starter out immediately, though? I thought you had to face a minimum of 3 batters.
Hit foul.
Do you not have to face a minimum of 3 batters in this mode?
He's got the green light here and just fouled.
I did not know you could do that. I thought I had to face a minimum of 3 batters. I should have tried from the start.
2-1.
Because I would have. Oh, you can take him out immediately? Y'all, if I would have known that. If I would have known that. Well, you know what? At least we're here with him now. All right. 3-2 count.
Get the breaking ball to start looking like a strike early.
If we walk him, we walk him. And then I guess the tying run comes up late if they hit a grand slam, but we get a pop up on the high side. There's one. Come on, baby.
For the first out of the inning.
If bunting is a lost art, that one was very creative. He better get in the cage a little bit.
Larkin gets his first shot here.
Come on, baby.
First pitch
Lock in.
Got a chance at a double
They're stealing.
here.
And he's out, baby. We got 2. Not a great idea right there. Come on, let's get out of this thing. Let's finish this thing off. 1 out away. Is the bullpen finally going to come through? All right, all right. We still got to get an out. I still don't feel great about that.
1 ball, 1 strike. That's down
all right.
and away.
That pitch was perfect. Just didn't get the call.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's not where I wanted that. Yeah.
How far will
I mean,
this one go?
obviously you knew I didn't want it there. That was almost down the middle of the zone.
Get out the tape measure for that one. Wow.
I mean, when the control's not good, that happens. All right.
We'll get his first swings of the day.
We still got 1 out to go. We got a 2-run lead. McGaffigan, please. That's not where I wanted that, and you know that. I mean, come on, man.
Lets it fly. First pitch fastball, but off the plate.
The more stuff you got, the better.
Yo, we need to get this down. Come on. Jay's bullpen blowing it every time, y'all. Every single time.
In there for a strike.
Never fails, y'all. Never fails. The bullpen. Oh.
Sharply hit into center.
All right, that's gonna be a 2-out double. And that'll bring the tying run up. Okay.
That low and he still got under it. That was a good piece of hitting.
All right, we're gonna go bring in a fresh McGaffigan.
One open here.
Get him out of there.
McGaffigan.
Please, please, please. If we could somehow get an out right here. Yeah. The fact that we got the tying run up right here. Aggravating. Yeah, I did, K-Cow, I did.
Out of the stretch this time.
Okay, okay.
Outside corner.
Strike 1. Now you got the hitter on his heels.
We're gonna stay outside. Just please don't bring this in the middle zone like you did last time, or we're gonna pay.
1 strike.
It's fine. We get a
fly ball.
That's game.
Garcia.
What? Hey, save right there. The bullpen doesn't blow it. I was being a negative Nelly. I thought for sure we were toast after only putting up 1. But we forced the 11th. We put up 4 with a 3-run shot and some 2-out hits. And we hold on for a 5-3 win. In that tiebreaker ace showdown right there. Get some dubs in the chat. Let's go. And I mean, that's not even using our best players, y'all. We were just using our guys that had the skills to get the boost for the theme of this tiebreaker being the moment and the moment skills. Imagine we use a guy like Tim Raines, y'all. I would have felt a little more confident if I'm going to be honest. Tim Raines and Max Scherzer. Imagine. Maybe we play some more if we have time. I doubt it though. 743. Let's see if we can get a game in against Little Meme. Kid Drummer 05 is a 158 overall. Is 158 even possible as of now where this game stands? Or is he... Do you think, y'all, he's being serious? There's no way. There is no way Kid Drummer is a 158. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Luis Garcia was good in that event. True that, Millsy. But I still think Tim or Harper and some of those other guys would do pretty well as well. All right, Little Meme, let's get a game in since you were in here first. Before that, and please put your code in the chat and we'll get one more game in against Little Meme and then we'll finish off the stream by giving out the coupon code. So Little Meme, if you create a code by going to live match, put that 6-digit code in there and then I'll enter that and we'll get a game in. Man, that was some good stuff right there. That was some good stuff. I thought for sure we were toast. The bullpen somehow didn't blow it with the 1-run lead in the 10th. And then they held on the 4-run lead. Crazy. Crazy. I'm about to say, I thought the highest I've seen is like a 155, 156. Seth, yes, you can see my team. This is our current squad. We haven't done any changes since the last stream 2 weeks ago. There was nothing to update you guys on. So this is what the squad looks like. Batting wise, you can pause it And then pitching wise, this is what the squad looks like. If it's not sending, that's totally fine. If it's not sending, we can try and get you in a game in the next stream or so, because we will for sure do another live match game or two before the end of the year. So if it's not sending, we can't play tonight, that's totally fine. We can try in one of the next 2 streams in this month. I'm not sure why it's not sending. Yeah, I'm not sure, little meme. If you can get it working, we'll play a game. But if not, all right. MB, if you want to play, put your overall in the chat. We're running out of time before we run out of time on the stream. If you guys want to play, you got to put your overall in the chat. You cannot just put an invitation code. If you put an invitation code in there and not put your overall in there to let us know you want to play, we will not accept the game. Because we go highest overall to lowest. Unless someone was already queued to play and someone else comes in after. Then it doesn't matter. We'll play the person that was queued already. Which is what we would do with Little Meme. Yeah, if not, we'll play one more game of Tiebreaker Ace Showdown. Yeah, Spencer, we won't even replay anyone tonight anyways because of Tiebreaker Ace Showdown being available. I don't know why we've had so much difficulty with live matches today. Couldn't connect to EJ Killa to start. Had connection difficulty. Little Meme can't put it in right now. Can I create it? We won't create them. It's weird. It's all good. If you're not able to figure it out tonight, we can try and get you in one of the next streams. And even when we reset the list, we can still play you next year as well. All right, we're gonna go ahead and play one more thing at Tiebreaker Ace Showdown to finish this off. Little Meme, we'll try and get you in a future stream. I apologize for having some problems. EJ Killer had the same thing. I don't know what's going on with live match tonight, but no one seems to have some luck with it. So I guess we'll just play one more game at Tiebreaker Ace Showdown. Who do you guys want me to use? You want to use Tim Raines? We can use him. That's all of his stats. We can use Bryce Harper. Comparing these two guys. Obviously, Harper's got some better skills besides having a legend skill on Tim. We could use Vladdy Daddy. Got some nice skills right there. Who do you guys want us to play? We got Rendon, another awesome card we could use. We want to use Tim. We got Trey Turner. Raines, S2 full swing. Let's do it. I was thinking the same thing. Just wanted to see what you guys wanted to do. Let's do it. All right, we got Raines and then Scherzer. I think I would rather use Scherzer for sure. Yeah, we'll use Scherzer, no doubt. And yeah, let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. The only thing that's gonna hurt is the fielding, that we get more fielding buff. I mean, nerfed. MB, put your overall in the chat next time. If you would like to play, you have to put your overall in the chat. That's how we know you want to play.
Nation's capital. We're at Nationals Park, the home of the Washington Nationals, and ready for baseball.
Scherzer on the mound.
Joe Davis with Orr Hershiser, and we're ready for first pitch.
Okay, more new. Okay.
Here's how the home team lines up on defense today. Here's
all right. Let's see. MB, we'll try and get you in the next stream then. Next stream or stream after that, we'll play some more live match in the next ones if you joined in. Okay. All right, let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Did I? Oh, it is Rand. Oh, wait.
Here's his first one.
Okay, no, that is Scherzer. For a second, I thought this looked like Strasburg from the side profile. And I was like, what is he doing?
Here he comes. In the air to left center.
He's behind it. Come on. Let's go. There's out number one.
Makes the grab.
And since we're the home team, we can walk off in the 10th.
Coming to the plate now.
It's possible.
Morneau.
All right, come on, baby. Come on. We got our best possible cards now for this.
Turns and fires.
Got him nasty on the changeup.
Strike one.
An awkward swing like that, you know the pitcher's got good stuff.
Good location right here. Come on.
He's ready, and he throws.
We getting to pop up again. Come on, baby. Tim makes the play for 2. If we can hold him scoreless, y'all, I like our chances. I don't want to jinx it. But come on, baby. Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be something? Come on, Scherzer. I believe in you, buddy. He rips it in the gap, of course.
This one finds some turf, and it might be extra bases. Wow, what a swing.
You've got to be kidding me. He clutches up right there with 2 outs for a 2 RBI double. Now we got our work cut out for us. All right.
We'll get his first swings of the day in.
Should have stayed outside. He was sitting on the inside pitch. That's unfortunate, y'all. I jinxed it. I jinxed it, y'all. I knew I was going to jinx it, and I did. All right, there's out 3. No, he Did we really just have an error right there? I think that's the first time my team's ever committed an error in a live match game. I know this is Tiebreaker Ace Showdown, but in a live game, it's the first time I've ever seen my team make an error.
Bruh.
Should have been out of this inning.
And the pitch. Line drive to second. Drops in, base hit.
I'm surprised that ball didn't hit the ground first.
Here comes another run. They have blown this thing wide open. They now lead 4-0. Morneau will get his first at-bat of the day.
I'm honestly speechless. All with 2 outs. Our Scherzer's giving up 4 runs. All right. I guess I would rather leave this in because he's going to get nerfed if I take him out. Wow. I'm actually in utter disbelief. We should have been out of this a 2-0 game, but we made an error for the first time ever. First time I've ever seen that happen while playing a live game against someone else. And now we're down 4. I'm honestly speechless right now. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I guess that's the first time I've seen an error because the fielding is so nerfed. You're going to see more errors in the Tiebreaker Ace Showdown. It makes sense. He only has 40% of the fielding, I think, at first, and he made the error. So the fielding nerf definitely makes a difference in Tiebreaker Ace Showdown. First time we've seen it, but I'm sure that happens a lot more than I realize. I haven't played a lot of this before. All right, we're down 4. We need 4 to keep this game alive. Can we do it?
Talk about getting somebody into scoring position.
Let's find out.
Good as a hit. Make sure this pitch is in the zone.
S2 full swing. Let's see if that's going to be enough for us.
And he popped him up.
Can that please get foul? I waited back a little too long. That's fine. All right. Let's lock in, baby.
First and second, nobody out. Got something brewing here.
1-1.
Pitcher's on the way. In the air.
He gets us to change the changeup. I shouldn't have chased it. We only got 2 outs left, and the double play opportunity is still available, y'all. Are we gonna choke this game? Maybe we should have kept Garcia for the fielding. Millsy, maybe we should have kept him, like you said. Unfortunate. Yeah. Definitely should have bunted. DW definitely should have. Now with 1 though.
Doesn't budge.
We tried to with Garcia each of the last 2 innings in the previous game with him.
Ball, 1 strike. Try to get him to chase the high
1 swing, we could make this a 1-run game, yeah, with this Tim. Come on, baby.
Ready for the 2-1 pitch. Chopper, left side. 1 away.
All right, we got 1 out, y'all. We're really gonna choke this, aren't we? Down to our last out. The fielding blew it for us, man. Maybe we should have just kept Garcia, y'all. Use those moment cards, man. Use those moment cards. If we had that fielding, we would have been a 2-0 game. Unfortunate.
No, and he holds off.
That's a very good take.
It's not over yet, but it's not looking good.
The pitch. Fly to center.
All right,
This would be a base hit.
2 out, 2 RBI double. Tying run comes at the plate. Can we clutch up or not, y'all?
4-2 the score. 4-2 the score.
Can we clutch up or not?
Number 30 gets his shot here. His teammates are looking for that breakthrough play with a man in scoring position. The pitch. He watches.
Oh, man.
Bears over the inside part.
That's a perfect pitch right there. That was borderline to being a ball like they normally call it in this game. Okay. 0-1.
Ready, and he throws.
All right, 1-1.
Off of the inside.
Tried to get the chase, but it didn't bite.
Lets it fly. Sky.
Can that get down? No, we chase the changeup and we take the L.
And that ends the inning.
Should have bunted and should have just stuck with Garcia. The fielding ended up killing us. Would have been a 2-2 game if we used Garcia with him not having that fielding nerf. But the fielding makes a huge difference, we found right there. So it's actually proven not always using your best player in terms of skills, potential, and stats. Tiebreaker is showdown. If you guys got a card that can get the boost, use those cards because that literally was the difference in that game. You live and you learn. I know in the future, playing Tiebreaker showdown, if I have a player that can get the boost, use it. That halved penalty on the fielding control makes a big difference, y'all. Wow. That error was the difference in that game. So we win that first game with the moment cards and we lose it with our better cards. If that doesn't show you guys, try and find a player or get a player for this if you're gonna play it. It's crazy. That fielding made a huge difference. Wow. All right, we finished off with an L on that one, but hey, we figured out the fielding makes a big difference. Literally the difference in that game. Yeah, that's one of the best cards we can really use. I mean, the skills aren't fully there, but I mean, Tim's literally one of the best cards you can use with that S2 as well. But we found out. You have to have a player, Cody, welcome in by the way. You have to have a player that's a moment card and has one of these skills, batter and pitcher wise. And you get to choose a player for each that is just duplicated. So it was better when we had McGaffigan and Luis, because he only got a, so the lowest he takes his fielding is a 70. The lowest on Tim was 40. But because Garcia is one of the boost players, his lowest fielding is 70. He would have had 85 fielding at first versus Tim's what? What did Tim have at first? Tim had 40 at there. So Garcia would have made that play. Over double the amount of fielding he had compared to Tim Raines, because that literally costed us right there. Wow. All right, we know in the future, next time we'll do that. We'll make sure we stay with him. Doing with your Hall of Fame Perez card. I mean, if it's not hit right there in that situation, does he probably make the play? Yes, but it was kind of luck as well. But we're going to stick with Garcia since we have one of those players in the future. That's going to do it, y'all. It's already almost 8 o'clock. This time got away a little bit, but hope you guys enjoyed. We're going to have the coupon code right now. Sadly, we weren't able to get any live match games in today due to technical difficulties, but we'll make sure to try and get a game or two more in before the end of the year in the next 2 streams. So if you guys haven't been able to play us, let us know. All right, coupon code going in the chat right now. 3 premium scouts and 10 skill change tickets. If you guys are on Apple or iOS devices, you have to use the link version by clicking on it in the chat. It'll take you to your browser. Click on the OK pop-up, and then it'll take you to the game, and then go to your inbox. You'll see it there. If you guys are on Android devices, you can use the link version or the in-game version. If you're on Steam, you can only do the in-game version, which I'm going to show you right now. So let's switch this over. K-Cal, you're right. I didn't even think about Tommy being an infielder and not getting the... That's so... I didn't even think about that. Definitely should have, because 40% of the fielding in the outfield isn't going to be as costly as the infield. You are totally right. We probably should have gone Tommy. Because he would have been at first base and he would have been 70% everywhere but catcher. And then only 40 in the outfield. Hey, you know what, K-Cal? We'll take that more consideration next time. I kind of went with what I was seeing mostly in the chat, which was Tim. We should have gone Tommy, though. Should have gone Tommy. That's crazy how that error cost us. All right, let's go to menu. If you go to news, if you scroll down, you'll see event coupon exchange banner. Click on it. And if you type in the end of the link, which is Rivals, DEC for December and 2025. Hit use coupon code. It'll say it's been used if you've already used it because we tested it before the stream. But if not, it'll say it's been redeemed. Go to your inbox and you guys should see your 3 premium scouts and 10 skill change tickets. And that will wrap it up, y'all. Good stuff right there. We got that unlikely dub in the first game, and then we were a little too confident going to the second game with our better players, even though the better players weren't the right choice for that mode. We figured out that we should have just stuck with Garcia and McGaffigan, but you know what? You live and you learn. Still some good stuff right there. And that's going to do it, y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys haven't liked, subscribe, I highly appreciate it. We'll be back next week on the MLB Innings channel, on their YouTube channel at 7 p.m. Eastern Time next Monday. And then 2 weeks from now, we'll be back on the MLB Rivals channel at 7 p.m. Eastern Time as well. And we'll probably open up some third Hall of Fame packs, or I should say boxes. Hopefully we'll get some packs out of it. And that's going to do it. You guys are awesome. Have a great night. Stay safe. Peace.